Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope for zodiac signs. And this is from June the 18th until June the 24th. And this is for you coming from Virgo. Let's start with 18th of June. Now, 18th of June, I see aggressive planets in the morning and afternoon period. And these aggressive planets, it's a Sunday, so you're probably at home with your family people or with your romantic partner or with somebody or another, and they show anger and they show retaliation, they show atmosphere which is extremely aggressive. So try not to allow that to happen, or your morning afternoon period tends to find not much support. Be the opposite. Show support for the plans of others, show kindness, take the soft approach, use words which are soft, and you'll be able to turn your morning afternoon period much better. Your evening and nightfall period turn against you quite badly. And by that I mean that if you are going to be driving around, be careful of accidents. If you are going to be out with people, animosity builds up very fast. So if you are going to socialize with your marriage or family people, with your romance partner, be careful of the words you use and the actions. You need to take the soft approach. That is the key word. And that way allow others to take the lead. And you can turn the whole day less and less unfriendly and make the opportunities for bonding even better. Alright, if you don't have to socialize, I'd rather you stay home. The 19th of June for you coming from Virgo doesn't start very well. The planets of ego are very strong, and these planets will make you arrogant and a perfectionist. And these planets will make you retaliate as to what others say or do. Well, do the opposite. Be approachable, be kind, be a person who is agreeable to the plans of others. And that way you will confuse all these planets and they will leave you alone, and you'll be able to manage your morning and afternoon session much better. The evening and nightfall session are two very good planets who make plenty of good news comes your way. So the earlier solutions and agreements you could not find in the morning afternoon session will come in your evening and nightfall session. So be patient. Don't write off people or write off plans. Evening and nightfall session, extremely good. Be out with your marriage partner, romance people. Be out with your colleagues, or your bosses, or if you're in business, mix business and pleasure. Some very good results are seen from two very good planets who want to give you good results in the evening and nightfall session. These planets are also there in the morning and afternoon session, but they move about, and so they are not there and they give you ideas but they leave you, but it's going to be a very nice ending for you. The 20th of June, too much water enters your horoscope. That means that plans can change, or you become changeable, oversensitive, very moody. And so you need to be ready for changes and not be too fixed in your ideas or in your plans. That way you'll manage your morning afternoon period very much. Don't be oversensitive to what's said, and you yourself have to be oversensitive as to what you want to say and do. That way you will make your morning afternoon sessions much agreeable. Aggressive planets are building up evening and nightfall period. Well, they can make you over-determined to get what you want, but that will be deemed by others as you becoming too aggressive in your approach or in your actions. So take the soft approach during the whole day. Be agreeable, flow with the tide, and you will be able to manage the whole day much better. Evening and nightfall sessions, be careful. Don't retaliate to something you hear or something being done. Otherwise, you will be involved in some difficulties. 21st of June is favorable enough. It starts pretty well. There are plans of expansion, promotion. There are plans of being able to do better in business. These are friendly planets. They don't produce the action that you really want, but at least good news is flowing in. Don't dominate. Try to be flexible. Don't be stubborn. And you will have your morning and afternoon session improving as it goes by. The nightfall and the evening session, a lot of groupings of planets of ego are seen. So you are not going to be agreeable to things said to you or done to you. If you don't have to socialize, don't. Just go back home. But if you have to be out, then you tell yourself there's no room for being arrogant, and you have to be approachable and be friendly. Otherwise, it's going to be a waste of time being out with anybody. The 22nd of June for you coming from Virgo starts very well. Now, these are very short-term fast planets, so they come very quickly, give you opportunities, and they move about. And so you have to be on your toes. You have to be alert to gaining something from these opportunities. So communicate, ask favors, and you will see that many opportunities build up during the whole morning and afternoon session. Evening and nightfall session, emotional planets move in. So they make you a little bit moody. That's what they do. They make you changeable in plans. They make you uncertain in what to say and what to do. So limit all these things. Let others take the lead. Let others make the plans. Be the follower, and you will turn the 22nd of June even better and better in the evening and nightfall session. The 23rd of June starts very well for you. You become extremely lucky. And good news in areas of work, good news in business, plenty of support, marriage, romance, family areas. So bonding can be done well. Have plans for lunch, have plans for dinner, and you will do very well. The evening nightfall session also improves, and so you can enlarge your portfolio by being out with your bosses, with your colleagues, or with business people. There's a growth that's willing to take place. So an enlargement of responsibility. So the whole day is very productive and good. Be active, communicate non-stop, and ask favors, and you will get them. 24th of June now starts very badly for you. Bad news comes, whether in places of marriage, romance, family, career, business, or in place of job. So all areas, including business, are under attack. Well, go slow. Be careful of what you say and do, because you're liable to make mistakes. You will have a tendency to want to show off. Don't, because it'll only be a wastage of funds. You'll be in a position where you find that disagreeability in every sense comes very quickly. So the less said from you, the less done from you, the less seen or heard from you, the better. Lie low, let hour by hour pass. I like your evening and nightfall sessions very much. Now a grouping of good planet moves in to rescue you. These good planets are also there in the morning afternoon session, but they move about and they are not very stable. And so the opportunities you get in the morning afternoon session don't get sold to them very easily. Take your time, investigate. There's many solutions are going to be found evening and nightfall session, and these solutions are going to help you tremendously to understand why the morning afternoon went pretty bad for you. Good to socialize, good to be with people so that things can be explained, but as I said, try to be not too pushy for the whole day. So a nice ending, 24th of June. I'm already Skyping, and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session with me, which will be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, looking at your palms, and while I'm watching you on Skype, I'm already also studying your face. Your face is a map with the 10 planets all positioned there. And so with all this information, I will guide you very accurately for the next 5 or 6 years of your life in all areas of your life as well. Until then, so go to Facebook, follow me, communicate, or go to Skype. My Skype ID is Andi, A-N-D-I, space, futuretalk. Futuretalk is one word, F-U-T-U-R-E-T-A-L-K. And leave me a message and I'll come back to you. Until then, thank you and good luck.